Well, guys, gals, and guests. Apparently, for the last few minutes, I thought that I was already live. Now, y'all don't judge me. I am getting the hang of this, baby. It's coming along. I want to say happy Wednesday to all of y'all. I hope y'all Wednesday is going well. This is how my Wednesday is going. I've been recording for 15 minutes and bitch thought she was live and I was not. I was not. Just give me a second. Just give me a second, y'all. Give me a second to dig in my history and pull up the things that I thought that we already discussed. It's coming. I'm coming. Mama coming. Oh. Mama is coming. I hope that everybody has had a week full of peace, love, and blessings, baby. We're going to have a good show tonight. We're going to kiki tonight. The show that I had already been having by myself was good. So now that y'all here, the show will be great, baby. All right, I just got to pull up one more slide. I ain't make it too far before I realized y'all wasn't with me. I ain't make it too far before I realized y'all wasn't with me. And don't judge me. Honey, I ain't even had a drink yet. Well, I don't even think I'm going to do a drink tonight, so I shouldn't say yet. But, baby, I haven't even had a drink. Oh, wow, that link died in that little bit of time, honey. Never depends on a Reddit link for your content, for your live stream, honey, because ain't no telling, honey. She'll get snatched like a bitch on her second round BBL, honey. All right? Where we at? Baby, we got some things to talk about tonight. We got some things to talk about tonight, honey. We going to talk about Sam Smith. We're going to talk a little bit about Little Nas. We're going to talk about the femme queen aesthetic, honey. Hey, Armand Wiggins. Hey, love. I seen your show, honey. We're gonna talk about it. And, bitch, don't give me no content violation, honey, because I'm going to pull you up for a couple seconds because we got to retract some of the. All right? Okay. Yes, we got Sam Smith. We got the femme queen aesthetic. We're going to talk a little bit about the Brad. We got a couple things to talk about. We got a couple things to kiki about. I actually came somewhat prepared for y'all this week. You know, I just happened to be so prepared that I was doing the show without you motherfuckers. Do you hear me? Okay. All right. Baby. Jesus be a OBS tutorial, honey. Help a bitch out, honey. Why is it so hard to find this picture now? I know y'all didn't take this picture off the internet, honey, because we're going to find it today. And she's found. All right. Honey, baby, since I done already started the show without y'all. Honey, baby, darling. We're going to hop right into it. We're going to hop right into the show, baby. Let's get it started with my good sis. Honey. Honey, papa at the hubby shop when your body rock.
Okay, great news is, okay, so last week, guys, I made a dress. It's really proud, diamond panel, slip in the back. A girlfriend helped me sew it. They sent me a dress I didn't have to make myself. I can't believe it. I'm just saying. Okay, now I'm so proud. I didn't even have to make it myself. Thank you, company, for sending me this dress. Thank you. So, guys, I just want you to know, if I shut down my Instagram, do not call the cops. Don't ever be a roller coaster. I got this dress as well. Never be a roller coaster! Okay, great news is
Baby, what the hell is going on with my good sis Brittany? What the hell is going on? Brittany is an example on why you should not allow your children, nor should we promote children going into entertainment, period. Because all of them turn out to be nuts, bitch. And I'm not talking about planners, bitch. Honey roasted. Girl, Brittany, we don't even know who made the dresses. Brittany, you're not gonna tell us who made the dresses, girl. I don't know where the accent came from, Brittany. Last time I checked, your ass was from bumfuck Alabama, Mississippi, some motherfucking where, but it damn sure wasn't the UK, bitch. Honey. That accent sound more South African though, bitch. What was Brittany giving? Johannesburg? Bitch, I'm not fucking with Brittany. I'm not fucking with Brittany's ass. I'm not fucking with Brittany. And I'm gonna tell you who else I'm not fucking with, but I'm fucking with on the low, bitch. I'm fucking with them on the low. And it ain't even too low. Let me blow it up. Not honey roasted Sam, bitch. Y'all need to clock out. Y'all make me fucking sick. Honey, look at Sam. Look at Sam. It's no shade. I'm not even kikiing with you. It's no shade. I'm not even kikiing with you. Bitch, for all the girls who know me and know my content, y'all know I'm not kikiing, bitch. Honey roasted Sam, I would not mind a slice of honey roasted Sam. Bitch, it's no shade. Sam, you look good after you done put that motherfucking weight back on, bitch. Yes, look at Sam. Yes, Sam, I like you better with the weight, bitch. It's no shade. It's no shade. I know Sam is in his DL relationship or whatever, or in their DL relationship, I'm sorry. Do you use interchangeable pronouns or are you exclusively they, them, Sam? Let us know. Let us know. Us content creators need to know because, you know, with you making the transition and shit, you know, we don't know. I will wear Sam out. It's just no shade. Honey, it's no shade, bitch. My lord, let me get Sam up off of this motherfucking screen. Cause y'all are mess. Cause y'all are judge a bitch. Y'all are judge a bitch during Black History Month. I know it. But honey, we got a point. We coming around to a point with Sam. We coming around to a point. Y'all just hold on it. Honey, I want y'all to get into what Maddie thinks about Sam. Sam Spread and Perfect Magazine, bitch. Let's see what Maddie got to say. Hold on. Maddie with her crazy ass. Don't come for Maddie, honey. Y'all know I'm part of the Maddie mob. Let's get into what my big sis had to say, honey.
No, it ain't it. That ain't it. This it right here. Click down there, Mo. That's what it's giving right there. Body shot, and then the body shot, and the body shot. Oh, the body shot, body rock. Body shop. Oh
my goodness.
Maddie know better. Maddie said,
Oh my God.
it's a shame.
Oh my God.
Put his shit back up there. Put his picture back up there. Put the picture back up there, Mo. His picture.
Oh, his picture?
Yes.
Clock out. Maddie needs to clock out, and everybody, and if you kick in, bitch, you need to clock out with Maddie, honey. And I see y'all in the chat hollering, no ma'am. I got a tea for you bitches in 17 seconds when I come back on the screen, but we're going to finish letting Maddie have her moment. Bitch, you bitches need to clock out. Maddie, move on, bitch.
Okay, Maddie.
Shit.
Okay, he do got that red string, dude. That do be around the
No,
baloney.
that shit look like baloney now. Don't sit up here and act like that bullshit.
Oh my goodness.
Shit. Y'all want to sit up here and act like y'all don't see
Y'all-
what I see. Now, I don't give a
Y'all know the fuck better. Y'all know the fuck better. I see y'all falling out in the chat. Y'all know Ray.
That's not my business. That's not my business. And that's not that bitch who walking down the sidewalk. That's not her motherfucking business either. It's all the shit.
Ray. Stop your shit, Ray. Here. Ray. Stop your shit. Maddie made a little song. Straight long back. I don't mind a straight long back as long as it's wide. You know, Sam is wide, Ray. Ray, stop. You know Sam is wide. I don't mind. I'm not one of them people that's superficial and all that. You know, I have my preference. I like thick. White ain't, I'm going to be honest with you, white ain't my preference. That's the only thing that Sam got that's against my preference. But I think because he's European, probably got a cute little anteater. Honey, I don't know if you be getting into the Gitsu, but over there in the UK, for whatever reason, honey, them people be having more meat over there, you know, in England. In England, honey, you know, they be having the little anteaters. You know, they be having them. You know what I'm saying? The unpeeled bananas. You know, I'm into that a little bit. But I'm gonna let Maddie get to her little song that she had made up for y'all. I ain't fucking with y'all. Let me pull her back up, bitch. Ray, stop it. Now.
I got is this right here. Make your body rock.
This ain't the song, Maddie. What's the other one, Maddie? Maddie had another
That's
one.
it for me.
The new chicken snack wraps. Oh, man.
Hey, somebody said, I'm about to find it. Somebody said, Smith, bologna wrap.
Maddie, bitch, clock out, bitch. Clock out, girl. Oh, Lord. She knows the fuck better. Wrapped up in a cheap tortilla. Oh, Yes, I would. I would take Sam wrapped up in unpeeled banana. Yes, honey. A crispy tortilla. Okay? All right. We're gonna move along. We're gonna move along because Sam Sam has been making them in their rounds, honey. Okay? All right. Let's go back to this new incident. This new incident. Sam getting attacked, honey, by white women. Bitch, by Caucasian women, honey. All right? Okay. All right. Bitch.
You belong in hell. Sam Smith belongs in hell. You demonic, twisted, sick bastard. Leave the kids alone, you sick.
You belong in hell, you demonic, twisted, sick bastard, is what she said. I'm gonna play it again for y'all for those in the back. I know some of y'all hard of hearing.
You belong in hell. Sam Smith belongs in hell. You demonic, twisted, sick bastard. Leave the kids alone, you sick.
First record.
Beyonce
Sam Smith is a pedophile.
Oh no, bitch, you gonna get me a motherfucking strike. Bitch, that crazy bitch is gonna get me a motherfucking guideline. Bitch. Honey. Motherfuck. Ain't nobody say nothing about petting no files. Ain't nobody say nothing about petting no files. A crazy bitch. Won't say that shit. Alright. Sam been getting all the attention. All the attention. Honey, she was not a butter cakes. Bitch is what oh Lord, I know she has said all that. See, this is what happened when you don't screen every video. I be trying to give y'all genuine reaction to some of these motherfucking videos, but I need to screen these bitches first, honey. I need to screen these bitches first, honey, unless y'all gonna start sending donations, bitch. Ray said no turtlenecks. Ray, I am a fan of the turtleneck. Play back some of my videos after this live. Yes, Sister Brittany has inspired my accent, Ray. Yes, you will check it. You will see that I will love a turtleneck. Everything I do. Nothing is coincidental. But let's get back to Sam and them in their life, honey. Let's get back to Sam. Yeah, Sam is pregnant. Sam is pregnant. They apparently is upset. That's another reason that they upset that Sam, because Sam is on them in their third trimester, bitch. Okay. Sam, why you got the chicken wire wrapped around your chest when you pregnant? That's gonna cut the baby circulation. Sam, I bet Sam got a cute little thick wrapped up in a turtle shell. Yeah. Yes, I bet Sam got that little. But Sam give me bottom teeth, honey. We don't do that. I don't do that around here. We don't do no motherfucking bottom teeth around this bitch. Honey, you could be a versatile bottom on say, girl. Honey, you could be a versatile bottom on say, girl. But honey, when I get up in that mix, I'ma hop on it. Wrapped up in her. Yeah. Okay. All right. But you want to know the real tea? The real tea is that I've seen this all before. All of these things look familiar to me. All of this looks familiar. Ray, quit trying it. Ray, I like to peel back the layers, honey. You know, peel back the layers, baby. Yes, all the dynamics. But anyway, you know, Sam's pregnancy looks familiar, you know? You know, have y'all ever seen it anywhere before? Have y'all ever? Does any of it look familiar to y'all? Hmm. You know, but no shade. I feel like when I seen it before, it was done better. You know, I feel like when I seen it before, it was done better. Do you need a closer eye? Let's take a closer look. Okay. I feel like when I seen it before, it was done better. But that's just my opinion. You know. Feel free to air your opinions in the comments, in the chats. You know, if your opinion is provoking enough, then bitch, it might have to be discussed. If you open to it, I might have to drag your ass up here on the show. You know what I mean? You know how we get down when we wrapped up in. Damn, that shit stuck in my head now. Maddie ass, crazy ass. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Who do you think did it better? It's no question on who did it first. You know, even with these teas, even with the whole demonic side. Even with the whole demonic side. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that? I know attention spans are very short these days. Let me close this window. I don't want to have to cuss out no neighbors today. Wrapped up in but I be enjoying the natural air coming in. But y'all remember this? Remember when y'all refused to support them shoes and shit? That child ain't had a fashion endorsement since. Huh? Like, that child didn't deserve the fashion endorsement since then, bitch. Huh? Like, y'all remember? All of the demon imagery, remember? We went through this before. We saw all of these things before. You know what they say. You know what they say in America in English. You know what they say, honey. Nothing is new. Nothing is new. Nothing is new. Nothing is new. I think for me though, my biggest point is just to point out the fact that there tends to be a commonality in people who reinvented in modern culture. There seems to be a commonality in the people who make it interesting, who make it popular, who. Hold on, give me a second. You hear people coughing in the background. Let me make sure ain't nobody dying, bitch. Hold on, give me 17. This is what happens when you filming live, people. Life is real, honey. Some people are mothers in real life. As I was saying, honey, it seems to be a trend. It seems to be a trend, honey. And you know I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you. It seems like the melanated people tend to be the ones who make things trendy. Have you noticed that? Have you noticed that? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat if you agree, disagree, you don't give a fuck. If you don't give a fuck, honey, that's fine. Because I'm somebody who does. And I'm going to be here to blow it up every single time. Every single time. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something. That's what people like me are made for. Everybody has a purpose in life. But we got to keep it moving. We got to keep it moving, honey. If you saw the title, we're going to discuss the trans aesthetic as well. We're going to discuss the trans aesthetic. Now, I got to give a shout out to Armand Wiggins. And since I'm shouting him out, we're going to use some of his content. Armand, I'm just promoting you and I'm just being honest, bitch. I didn't even know that this conversation was a motherfucking thing until I saw you post it. And I ain't going to lie, I ain't finished the whole video. Because, bitch, you know, the content got on there, you know, talking real fishy and crazy and shit, bitch. And all of it, we'll get into it. But honey, we're gonna talk about the femme queen aesthetic. Now, apparently, it's a conversation whether or not trans women have inspired the commonality, the popularity, and the commonality of the BBL culture and the overdone aesthetic, the hyper feminized aesthetic, right? Okay. Now, first of all, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, honey. If you're 20 years old or less, then you don't have a dog in this fight. This ain't your conversation, no shade. It really ain't, because you're not old enough to have experienced the wave. You've lived during the plastic surgery culture. You were not here during the 90s. You were not here during the 2000s, unless you're a younger person who has done your research. Then, of course, you are exempt from that rule. But just you being somebody young and thinking that your opinion matters regarding this, it doesn't. And we're going to break it down. All right. But like I said, I got to give a shout out to Armand. So we're going to see what Armand has to say about this subject.
Do a soft transition without all the exaggerated features. It's just like, girl, I want to live my life as a woman. I'm going to look just like I want a regular, natural woman look. But then there's others that, girl, I want the big old cheekbones. I want the big boobs. I want the big hips. I want the exaggerated features. And they get that. So there's a difference between just, transitioning because you want, you're just going to do a simple, clean, you know what I mean? I feel like a woman on the inside and I want to do, and then there's, and I would honestly say to call this a fact. Behind every single
Un momento. Un momento. I got to figure it out. I got to find exactly where he starts talking. I thought I was prepared, but I'm not. But he made a lot of points that I want to make. So instead of me making them, I might as well show you the person who said them first, even though it's shit I completely agree with.
transition
And think
without
myself.
all the exaggerated features. It's just like, girl, belly fat, so you go and get, you go get a little 3. And then all of these women in Atlanta,
Give me
as
1
far as
second,
like
please.
these trans girls eating it up in Atlanta like this, you're getting this perfect makeshift, like unnatural body. So if you can create your own body, it's going to be perfect to you. Now, whether you want to give the credit to the transgenders or not, I've seen some people in my transgender looking aesthetic. Okay, well, the transgender looking aesthetic.
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. Thanks for bearing with me. Here we go. I think this is the point where he really gets into the tea.
Are two women that I think definitely look transgender. So when I made that post on my page, a lot of people were going off and they were just like, well, what is that aesthetic? What is that? What is a transgender aesthetic? I'm confused. These are men. They want to be women. Da, 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 da. Okay, they want to look like women. To me, and then I posed the question today. This is a question and we're all going to talk about it. Does the modern women go for the transgender look or the transgender aesthetic? And what is the transgender look and aesthetic? Okay, well, the transgender look and aesthetic is this right here. Period. This is it. It is a exaggerated feminine feature or illusion or look.
And so overall, it's an exaggerated feminine look. I'm gonna jump in every now and then and correct some of his language. And for this reason, Armand, I wish you leave it up to the girls to discuss certain things, but I know you ain't gonna pay me no mind. But anyway, I'm here. But yes, the femme queen look is hyper feminized. Think Jessica Rabbit. think femme queen. Because it's really not even necessarily the transgender look. The original transgender look was essentially following the model to pass. Now that the girls have gotten more comfortable and standing up in their shit, honey, the femme queens have become more common because back in the day, femme queens that were praised, i.e., your Sanaya's and your Octavia's and your blase blah, not them necessarily, but a lot of girls who tried to emulate their look and go for what they were going for, that bimbo look, as the cis women are trying to, they're trying to popularize this bimbo term because that's not associated with trans women. But I digress. I'll allow Armand to speak a little bit more.
Look. So the exaggerated lips, the exaggerated butt, the big exaggerated hips, exaggerated boobs, exaggerated cheekbones, that is the transgender aesthetic. Whether you want to give the credit to the transgenders or not, I've seen some people in my comments saying Pamela Anderson, this, that, and the third. If we're going to go all the way back, let's just give it to Jessica Rabbit, okay? To me, it's this idea of a cartoon.
Pamela Anderson, are y'all fucking serious? It's a damn shame because this conversation is prevalent amongst black women, trans and cis, right? This is a conversation between black women, right? Y'all rather give the credit to Pamela Anderson, leave that pocket bucket busted open on camera for the girls inspired. Kim Kardashian ain't did nothing since Baywatch flat back. Pam Anderson is not, even to this day, the femme queen aesthetic. Are y'all fucking kidding me? Pam Anderson is more the aesthetic for these crazy looking white Instagram girls who I still don't know what the fuck they going for. I think they inspired by the Catwoman. Let me pull up the motherfucking Catwoman because she's going to become a motherfucking necessary reference because you bitches are motherfucking nuts, honey. Y'all rather give the credit. They said no, bitch. We rather give the credit to a white bitch, honey, than the femme queens of the ballroom community, bitch, honey. This is who Pam Anderson and them white girls is motherfucking inspired by, honey. Flat back ass cat face, bitch. And I think, if to be honest, I think cat face was the one who was pumping the girls at one point, bitch, honey. And even if she wasn't, let's put that rumor out there, honey. She ain't no motherfucking body, man. Because catface been catfacing for a while. But honey, yeah, them Pam and them was inspired by them crazy looking bitches who still ain't figured it out. They'd rather give it to Pam Anderson motherfucking Lee, bitch. Mind you, Pam to this day still ain't got no hips and ass. That is not the Jessica Rabbit. That is not the femme queen aesthetic, bitch. These hoes is nuts out here, honey. These hoes is motherfucking nuts. I'm gonna let Armand talk some more so I can get my bearings, honey. I can get my bearings. Don't worry, we gonna kiki after this bullshit. We gonna kiki after this bullshit, honey.
It's blow up door. But I'm gonna be honest with you. Transgenders have been looking that way for years. Okay. And here's my thought on why. I feel like transgenders started that look because first they were men transitioning to women. So they had to create these feminine features. So they would exaggerate them. And then two, you got ballroom scenes, you got pageants. So, and there's this idea of being perfect and pretty. And everybody knows with surgery, you get to create the perfect body. Now, it's arguable if the surgery is actually perfect or not, but it's the idea of you're getting this perfect makeshift, like.
Yes. Or Armand definitely hit some points there. You definitely hit some points there, bro. Absolutely. One of the points that Armand, I'm sorry, Armand, that I fuck your name up so much, but I'm learning that. I'm learning that now. I have some trauma with that name. We ain't gonna get into that. That's for a story time. Anyway, Bro hit some points, baby. The Femme Queen aesthetic is about exaggerating those features, and one of the things that Armand didn't realize is because, of course, he's not a Femme Queen. He don't see it from our perspective, but there's a lot of girls who honestly feel like they have certain features that from the beginning of their transition they feel like they'll never pass. And for a lot of them, they'd rather look like a woman, they'd rather look like a cis woman with overdone plastic surgery than look like a trans woman or look like a drag queen or, look hard or look clocky. The girls don't want to be clocky. A lot of girls would rather be oversurged than be clocky. Bitch, they would rather be over pumped than be the fuck clocky. And that's the reason why a lot of the girls is getting the fuck pumped now when they need to stop getting the fuck pumped. A lot of cis women done stop getting pumped. A lot of trans women haven't, and that's because they go for that exaggerated look, especially the tall, linky, skinny girls who y'all don't be really giving them their life like that, honey. A lot of those girls be real insecure, so they be going for that. They like, I'm 6'3" flat foot, so bitch, if I get pumped to the gazildas, then girl, these curves gonna distract them, honey. I'ma give model cunt, honey. I'ma give fish patty puss, honey. Alright. But let's get back to Ormond. I think Ormond made one more point that I want to let play before I drag on.
Unnatural body. So if you can create your own body, it's going to be perfect to you. Now, obviously,
No, he didn't. He didn't. No shade to Armand. Armand, I appreciate you, honey. Don't flag my video, baby. I gave you shout outs so people could see your channel, all of the things. I love you dearly. Smooches. Hope that we can collaborate in the future. Baby, another point that Armand made, and if you go back and watch Armand's video, another point that he made, and it became real evident when the cis women started to come up and speak. He started to allow them to come up and speak. At that point, I tuned out. It was just too much hate and anger and look at me energy. And honey, I just can't stomach that, baby. Honey, protect your mental health at all costs. And I would advise anybody who feels strongly about the subject to be prepared going into watching the full video, because they got on there and they started showing their true colors. And ultimately, there's a lot of cisgender women. There's a particular group of cisgender women who are turning turf. They turning turf. They following the white Karen lesbian model, the turf model, bitch. Trans exclusionary radical feminism, baby. It's the old thing. It's not nothing new. They want to exclude trans women. They have made it very clear that they feel like we invalidate them. Honey, transphobia is based in misogyny. You can't be transphobic without being misogynistic. For you to think that because a person was born with a penis, that they are somehow invalidating your womanhood by existing, you are showing your misogynistic colors. That shows that you believe that this person being born with a penis automatically dominates you and your existence. Baby, any cisgender woman who is truly confident, and that's another thing. These women who don't want trans women to have any validity in feminine spaces or any validity in provoking their and invoking their own femininity. These same motherfucking women be the same ones who don't want to be considered cisgender, but at the drop of a dime, they calling us anything other than our name. Baby, I ain't got time. I'm just going to show y'all examples. Armand hit the point. His video validates the point. that the only women who give a fuck and who are having these conversations are women who are insecure in their own womanhood, and women who have some type of hatred towards transgender women because they feel like in some way we have an upper hand or we're trying to dominate women's spaces. Girl, get you some business, bitch, and grow the fuck up, honey. But I'm going to break the tea down that Armand was trying to break down to y'all. And we just going to go to the 90s since them bitches wanted to bring up Pam Anderson. Since the 90s, femme queens have looks like this, honey. The femme queen aesthetic was born and raised with the access to injectable silicone. Honey, once it was realized that this was unsafe, a lot of cisgender women, the 90s, since it was realized and known publicly, well, not publicly, but known in the plastic surgery circles that injectable silicone was unhealthy. The cis women in Hollywood, the cis women who mattered, the cis women who mattered in beauty spaces, the cis women who mattered in Hollywood, the cis women who influenced and shaped the culture during that time went against injectable silicone, and that's how you got silicone bags. You also, even still to this day, have these horrible silicone butt augmentation and hip augmentation shit. And I know because I considered it and it was horrible. And trans women definitely, plastic surgeons will tell you this, trans women definitely had a hand in the BBL craze because a lot of us realized that the motherfucking injectable silicone wasn't healthy and it wasn't worth us risking our lives, and trans women don't need surgery to pass because all women come in various looks, shapes, and sizes. But in the 90s, your tastemakers, your beauty influencers, the faces that the people studied were natural. Very natural looking. In the 90s, when femme queens looked like the girls that I showed you, cis women looked like this. Incredible beauty. Incredible beauty. I always wanted to look like Nia Long when I was a little kid. It's just something about her beauty. Something about her beauty. I find it very regal. Very understated, but can't be missed. In the 90s, femme queens were shaped like this. Get into the caption of the video. What does that say? 99? 1999? Femme queens looked like this. Baby, femme queens were shaped like this. Honey. Baby. This is what the faces were giving. This is what the bodies were giving. Because the girls rather looked like dolls than look like men in wigs. Baby, the 90s is when this as y'all want to call it now, the bimbo aesthetic, the Jessica Rabbit aesthetic. The girls were looking like this. It was actually a goal for even cis black women to look like stick figures. The girls who had hips and ass attempted to hide it on camera. Honey. But the femme queens looked like this, baby. The femme queens were celebrated for being built and being shaped like this, honey. Shout out to Sanaya and shout out to Danielle Revlon. Rest in paradise, Danielle Revlon. Honey, baby. The girls were built like this. I lived and I breathed it. I saw it. I knew it. I was around those girls and I was debating whether I wanted to look like a femme queen or I wanted to look like fish. Bitch, stop playing in my motherfucking face. Now, tired. Give the girls the credit where credit is due. Behind every bad bitch is a queen. Honey, Beyonce would never be out here looking like you bitches. Find some security in your womanhood and leave my sisters alone. Y'all can come for me, bitch. Y'all can come for me because ain't a motherfucking thing you could say about Bre Starr to hurt my motherfucking feelings. Me existing hurts yours, bitch. Fuck out of here. Now, but we gonna keep it moving. We gonna keep it moving. Ooh, we gonna keep it moving. The people are here. Yes, we are live. We are live here every Wednesday. Wine With Me Wednesdays has moved to YouTube, where I have more rights. Let's move on to the next subject, baby. Let's move on to the next subject. They is mad at Chloe. They is mad at Chloe over the single, honey. Over the single. I don't know if y'all can see it, but Chloe has a song coming out with Breezy. Chris Breezy. I can't imitate him. I can't. There's a lot of butch queens I can imitate, but that ain't one. Okay? All right? Honey, children got mad. Y'all got mad about Chloe featuring with Chris Breezy. I don't know why y'all don't get mad about everybody else who featured with him. I still, to this day, haven't heard the song with him and her, and I listen to all of her other music. And for me, it's no shade. It's not a bandwagon tea. I used to be a hard. I mean, when he first came out, honey, baby, I was a hard, honey. You know, I was young. I was a young teenager when he came out. When he first came out, we was around the same age. Baby, die hard. I used to live for that butch queen. Do you hear me? I would have drunk his bath water back when we was kids and he was singing, yo, bitch, yes, honey. Stop playing in my motherfucking face. Suck this dick. Bitch, I would have did all of the things, honey. Probably would have let him put his toes in my mouth, bitch. Honey. Okay? Alright? Now, but the people got upset. And so Breezy got in his feelings. Breezy said, if y'all still hate me for a mistake I made as a 17-year-old, please kiss my whole entire ass. I'm fucking 33. I'm so tired of y'all running with this narrative. Y'all weird ass niggas are the same ones that tune in every week to see Blueface and Krishan beat the fuck out of each other in front of the world. But it's okay. It's entertainment. All y'all can suck my dick disrespectfully. Honey. That's what Chris Brown said to y'all. Bitch, I'm just telling you what he said. I just came here to tell y'all What he said to y'all, bitch, don't shoot the motherfucking messenger, bitch. Honey, I was just reading it like a butch queen would have said it. Okay? And we both know I hit the target. Bitch, alright. Stay the fuck on target. Bitch. Alright, honey. Spiral. It's spiral. Everything Breezy do spirals, honey. Everything Breezy do spirals. Honey, because y'all know Breezy is loony motherfucking toony, bitch. Alright? Clock out, Breezy, bitch. But, honey, Blueface had a response. Blueface had a response. And y'all keep me posted in the chat. Let me know if any of the videos start echoing on y'all, okay? I just have to, cut my mic off when I'm playing the videos. But, honey, let me see. We got to see what Blueface has to say.
Krishan Rock's relationship.
Chris Breezy, beat the Yaki. What's happening, cuz? Look, check it out. I understand the frustration, fool.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Come on now, mad bitch.
For me being in the situation,
I ain't using no more of y'all videos.
I'm not even gonna trip on you, because the message you trying to send is way off. I get it, hit me. It's funny, I hit her back. It's Blueface, so I totally get it. That'll be the most irritating thing ever. But you gotta play the cards that you was dealt. You on some, but they did it too. Why aren't you guys telling them anything? Type shit. It's like, bro. Life don't work like that, man. If we all go do a crime together, we not all gonna get the same time together. You hear me? You might get the most amount of time. We might not all say nothing, but we all went and did the crime, so we gotta take the time. You hear me? You want some? You guys are gonna give me the most time, but they did it too. Like, judge, sentence. Yeah, like, we ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You feel me? Like, handle your candle, deal with your situation.
Alright. Nah, man, I ain't using no more y'all motherfucking videos. I try to support the platforms where I be getting the tea fucking from. But Blueface beat the Yaki ass. He makes me motherfucking sick. Bitch, I couldn't even get to the tea fucking with. Nah, man, by the time we finish Blueface video, the goddamn live stream be over, bitch. Oh, but Blueface said, don't bring him up, Breezy. And Breezy brought up everybody. Breezy brought up a little bit everybody. Honey, I don't even know if I can smoke on this camera. I know what we're going to do today. Wait till I get to a long video, bitch. No, let me pull out. Mind y'all business. Look at what Keely said. Mind y'all damn business. Honey. Keely said, let him come out with his own record. So genius, so captivating. That it makes us all forget he beats women. He can't, so he won't. So what does he do? He slowly creeps back into the mainstream by getting small nods for features on black women's merit. Black women who are more talented, more worthy, but give him the okay. I'm swatting the fucking air right now. Garbage. Well, Kelly, I mean, it depends on what you mean by swatting the air, because ultimately we know that you wanted attention. And you got it, girl. Honey, you got it. You got it. Oh, yeah. Bitch. Kelly said. Kelly said he beat the Yaki. And y'all haven't gotten over it. But y'all keep letting him do features with you all. How dare you protect black women? Keely said. Mind you, Kelly the same bitch who kicks bitches out of groups, honey. Child can't last in the group, can't get along. But of course, honey, Breezy, Butch Queen, realness, honey, they're going, why are you gagging? They're going to give it to you every time. Breezy came back. came back and said, I'm getting a little tired of your broken promises, bitch. He said, stop it. Stop it. Oh, Lord, honey. Baby, Chris Brown is so talented and so motherfucking nuts, bitch. He could be so many things, bitch. He could definitely be a comedian if he wanted to be. Bitch, he said, obviously you are at a point in your life where either you are very broke or broken. I think both, Breezy. The fact you think you have to speak negative about me makes you look so lame. Your life and career must suck right now. Well, she's supposed to be part of Blueprint, Breezy. Minding your business would have been best, but I guess you don't have a business or a real job that makes you financially stable. I feel more embarrassed for you. Something your actual maturity. I can't see what it says about him, bitch. But y'all get the hint, honey. Breezy red for blood. Breezy red for blood as a butch queen does. As a butch queen does. As a butch queen does. Breezy also threw the white people under the bus, which I want to commend him for. Breezy, I think that this was some of your best work online today. Yes, Breezy said that he was going to make an example out of all. This is Emma Roberts. This is Charlie Sheen, sicko. I literally feel like I want to vomit when I say his name. This is Nicolas Cage. And this was married to Madonna. I forgot his name. Sean Penn. Well, Breezy reminded all of us that Emma was arrested for domestic violence for beating up her boyfriend, Evan Peters, in Canada. Evan was the one who played Jeffrey Dahmer in the Dahmer series on Netflix, if y'all weren't. Yeah, but I slightly get the impression that Evan might be into Impact Play. Charlie Sheen, where do we begin with Charlie Sheen, the pedo predator? Ugh, he makes me fucking sick. Charlie Sheen was arrested for domestic violence charges after he reported. Not to mention that the two Coreys, the one who was alive, put out a documentary that Charlie Sheen took advantage of the Corey who took his own life. That's just the start, not to mention with the fact that Charlie has been spreading HIV around Hollywood for Lord knows how long. Nicolas Cage, Breezy reminded us, was arrested for domestic battery and disturbing the peace. That was one of the times. Cage has been known to be a little extra. You know, I think he's been on a sobriety journey. Not sure if he's still there at this moment. I know Sean Penn was on a sobriety journey as well. You know, he had wore Madonna out, but Madonna had gave him a second chance as the years went on, as the years have gone on. So then, of course, with all this hoopabala and heckabala, because, you know, Breezy had to come back at the haters, you know, and had to be like, you know, he made it very clear. Y'all still on this shit from when I was 17, bitch. Like, all this shit that your faves done, all this shit that your faves are continuing to do every day, really, bitch, you still on my side? Because of this shit. And y'all know Rihanna hit me first. She told y'all. That she forgave me. They dated and everything. They've even done music collaborations since then. When Rihanna forgave him, I forgave him. When Rihanna made it clear that, you know, she instigated the fight and she feels like, you know, she's a big blame in the altercation, and she made it clear that her team, you know, hopped on it. You know, I was like, okay, let's give Breezy another chance. But what I can't do with Breezy is, I told y'all earlier in the stream, I can't listen to his music the same no more. Some of the old music that's nostalgic, I still listen to, but it's a couple people I try and keep an open mind. I try and put the art before the artist, but it's some people who I just feel like are so vile and so disgusting that I can't listen to their music and feel comfortable with it. It doesn't make me feel good, and I'm not going to try and force myself to listen to somebody's music to make a political statement. Robert Kelly is one of them. I can't listen to his music the same, and he used to be one of my favorite artists. But this is why I can't fuck with Breezy. And we've known this about Breezy for a while, just like we know this about many celebrities, especially black male celebrities. We know that they colorists. We know that they texturists. We know that they have these quote unquote preferences for black women if their genes are intermingled or if their features are not too Africoid. We know this, right? Now, there's been an argument about it. It's some girl who was clout chasing. I'm not even going to add to her little 15 minutes of fame. She came out with an example that Breezy wasn't allowing her in his section or some foolishness, blase blah. Come to find out, the girl was clout chasing, whatever. That's just one example. But baby, all right, she was lying. But like I said, I've been a Breezy fanatic since I liked Breezy before I liked Rihanna. And if you fuck with me and my content, then it's definite. I'm definitely clocked into the Navy, bitch. We clocked in, honey. No shade. But I say all that to say that for years, Breezy has been showing us not only examples of violent tendencies, not only examples of substance abuse, not only examples of degradation toward women, not only examples of texturism and colorism, but all of those motherfucking things. Bitch, I can run down the list if you want to run down the list, and we could just talk about violence. We ain't even got to talk about the colorism part, because I know that for whatever reason, that's still an argument with some of you Negro motherfuckers. But anyway, 2009 was him and Brianna. 2011 was when he smashed out the window at Good Morning America. Remember, he did the interview with Robin Roberts. That was 2011. 2012 is when, for whatever reason, he started hating fans or anybody with a phone that wanted to take pictures of him whenever he wasn't clocked in to be working. Honestly, I think a lot of this was drug abuse, personally, but I'm gonna run through it just based on my own experience with mental health. I'm imagining that a lot of this had to do with substance abuse, or unmanaged mental health. But a lot of people with unmanaged mental health go to substances. It's common. Anyway, in 2012 is when he stole a woman's phone after she took a picture of him in February. 2013 is when he pushed the woman to the ground in the nightclub and fucked her knee up. Y'all remember that? Y'all forgot about that? 2015 was when he threw the woman off the tour bus, literally. Forcibly ejected her from the tour bus. Because she refused to give him her phone number he had, and then everybody took up for him. Oh, he don't want you having phones on his bus. I don't know who pressed about that motherfucking phone. I don't know what you hiding, bitch. I don't know what you putting up your nose. But baby, it ain't that serious. Praise the Lord. In 2016, he avoided charges. A woman accused him of punching her in the face and taking her phone in Vegas at a nightclub in 2016. Now, that's alleged because, charges was dropped. Payoff. Female tour manager. Now, this is when we got employees turning you in. Claimed he threatened her in 2016. I don't know if y'all remember that. Karuchi Tran won her 5-year restraining order. That's the big one that I see a lot of people floating around Twitter. She won her 5-year restraining order against this motherfucker. Honey, she had text messages and voicemails. Y'all don't remember. Y'all be forgetting, honey. We would have to do a whole stream on Chris Brown by himself. He was detained for threatening a woman with a poom poom, a pow pow, honey. In Paris, the situation in Paris with the aggravated sexual assaults, honey, baby. In 2022, he was accused of intoxicating other people and sexual assaulting them, honey. And if y'all, and I don't know if y'all remember, but not too long ago, he was just accused of beating up the man and the woman at the bowling alley. If you forgot, go to my TikTok. I covered it. Now, shit, it might be on YouTube. Shit. Stop playing. Breezy, at this point, Breezy is just too much for me. You know, I don't judge y'all who listen to him. I judge y'all who listen to R. Kelly because that's just too damn much. But I know for a lot of y'all, you know, these type of relationships and stuff are normalized. So I try not to judge y'all. But we got to move it on to the next topic. Let me do a time check. Y'all ain't even tell me how long it's been. Let me do a time check. Oh, shit. We done been on here for an hour already, and we only through the second story. Oh, well. Let's keep it the fuck going, honey. We unwinding, bitches. It's only 9 o'clock where I'm at. We unwinding, honey. Baby, come here. Come look at this shit. Come look at this shit, honey. Did y'all see this shit? Did y'all see this shit? Saucy and Zell Swag. Let me show y'all how they put it down for Valentine's Day, honey.
Oh, Don Julio Reposado, the big one.
Shit.
Balloons, I love you.
Oh, not I love you, bitch.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Y'all already know this was promotion.
What we got here? I come Van Cleef smoking on Chief Keef the cheap snakes. Oh my God.
I can't wait till I get to that point.
This is cute.
Baby.
Got Van Cleef. Let me see. I knew my man was gonna get me Van Cleef. Cute.
Baby, I can't wait till I get to this point in my motherfucking content creator career where, honey, I can pretend I got a motherfucking boyfriend and get paid sponsorships for shit that I want in any motherfucking way. Bitch. Stop playing in my face, honey. Now, Saucy Santana and Zell Swag. Let me know in the chat. Oh, not y'all crying and throwing up in the chat. Let me know in the chat whether you think it's real or fake. I didn't want to know whether y'all think it's messy and disgusting. I want to know whether y'all think it's real or y'all think it's fake. Saucy and Zell Swag. If you don't know who Zell Swag is, let me pull up Zell Swag. He's one of the Love and Hip Hop gays, one of the former Love and Hip Hop gays, you know. He didn't last long. Lizelle show. They say he got a show. What is it, on his Instagram? Or is they talking about his OF? They talk about, he's one of the OF girls. If you watch Zeus Network, you're familiar with his face as well. Let me just pull up a picture. Is that a recent picture of him with some Witch Queen? I can't find a picture of him without somebody else. Every picture I find is either him with somebody he's feuding with or him with somebody that he's supposedly screwing. Okay, I think we might got a picture this time. Give me 17 seconds. Bear with me. I didn't know so many of y'all wasn't going to know who Zell Swag was. You know, I thought y'all keep up with the Black Queens. You know, I thought y'all. I'm sorry. He's bisexual. Wasn't Zell telling people that he was bisexual or something? Baby. All right, this is Zell, honey. That's Zell Swag. I don't know if y'all remember from Love and Hip Hop. Yeah, the hard bitch queen with the hard face and the hard body and everything hard except the meat. But he got a nerve to be on OF. Yeah, he seems to be one of the girls that have trouble keeping his meat hard. But I imagine it's probably because of the drugs. I imagine it's probably because of the drugs. Let me know in the chat if y'all think it's real or fake. Personally, I think it's some bullshit. I made it very clear that I can't wait to get paid to have my fake boyfriend. Okay. All right. Whew. Gotta take a deep breath because we are getting into a story. I hate to have to talk about this, but this is the reality of being a transgender woman. 2 teens have been charged in unaliving transgender TikTok personality Brianna Gray. Let me pull up a picture of Brianna. Whew, bear with me, y'all. I hate doing these stories, but I can't keep avoiding them. Can't keep avoiding them. They're not discussed enough, unfortunately. All right, let me find a picture. Okay, here we go. As I said, 2 teenagers, have been charged in unaliving transgender TikTok personality Brianna Gray. She was found in the English town of Warrington. Emergency services were called to the local park in Warrington on February 11 when Gray's body was found. A 15-year-old boy and a 15-year-old girl were arrested and questioned by Cheshire Constabulary Police Force and were later charged with the homicide Wednesday. Police say it is unclear if the circumstances surrounding her unaliving are hate-related, but we know. We know, right? Brianna is a popular personality on social media. She is a popular personality on TikTok. I recommend that you support her content still in order to keep her name still alive. This is simply a segue in a lot of ways for for me and a reminder to y'all that we are still seeking justice for Marquise. Whew. At some point, I will get into digging in deep on these matters because a lot of this is the core of my activism. And I feel like it should be the core of any trans activist because this is the real issue that we have. People complaining about labels and names and bathrooms. None of those things matter if you aren't alive. You're not using the restroom, honey, when you're 6 feet below or when you're cremated. But let's move on. Honey, let's move on, honey, into something that's still a bit heavy. Into something that is still a bit heavy, but is a little less heavy. We're going to come up out of this. We're going to make it through the rain, baby. We're going to make it through the rain, honey. Bear with your girl. Bear with the show. We still unwinding. I know we didn't hit a hard spot, but we're going to pull it together. We're going to pull it together. We about to talk about the motherfucking YSL case, honey. We about to talk about the YSL case, honey.
I'll do anything. Investigator Floyd.
All right. Let's take a look at YSL Woody being caught in 4K. Snitching. I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to.
Offer you anything. Investigator Flores can't offer you anything. We can let the district attorney's office know and down there that you were cooperating.
The information I had, they want to hear to right now.
I mean, we can pass it to them.
You saying you can pass it to them? I'm thinking something gonna happen today.
What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
Somebody's supposed to get killed tonight.
Who?
You know who?
I don't know who. But there's so much going on in the city. I don't know who. You're gonna have to.
You sit down.
There's so much.
I told y'all enough right there.
But Woody, you said that.
But you think about it, people die every day in the city. If you can't be specific so we can do our job and save a life, you can't help yourself unless you say, okay.
Let me tell you something. I've been to the feds.
And what did you tell me about one of the feds?
This is a murder that's about to take place with some very high people. And the stuff that I know right now, you know what I mean, she'll be able to help me get out of my situation. You know what I mean? I'm not bullshitting. You know, the last information I gave y'all was right. That was just choosing that.
Right. Okay. And then the only thing you went to jail for last time was the gun you had in Dunbar Wreck. That's it. And what did you tell me about going to jail for 5 years? What did that do?
It did, but it did.
What did it do? And guess what, Woody? What happened the other night when you were on Instagram Live antagonizing everybody and you left and went to 656? What happened at that apartment complex 2 hours later?
You seen that shit?
Okay. What do you think? What do you think was the reason for that?
I'm still trying to figure out.
I'll tell you what it was. You on Instagram calling everybody out saying.
Baby, not you on Instagram. Not you on Instagram. Y'all, baby, y'all keyboard thugs who doing illegal shit in real life. Y'all gonna continue to learn the hard way, ain't you? Y'all gonna continue to learn the hard way. It's one thing to be a keyboard thug like me and to not be actually involved in no illegal shit. Even my cannabis is legal. Honey, I don't even go to states where I can't. I don't, honey. Bitch, I'm going to start going, though, and cussing out these politicians because they are getting out of hand. Politicians is really getting out of hand, but let's see Woody talk some more. Let's see what else Woody got to say. Honey. Shout out to DJ Academic Porky the Pig looking ass for the footage.
I can get the time when they gonna go do it, so y'all can catch me in the act. I know.
Who's the target?
One guess.
I mean, Lucci's locked up.
Shit, kid.
So how?
Now, baby, I don't want to talk too much on it because the street Negro shit ain't really my ministry. Y'all know I don't even fuck trade. Baby, so I ain't going to talk too much on it, but to me, it sounds like he was either saying that it was a hit on Thugger, they had put a hit on Thugger, or Thugger had put a hit on somebody else. Either way, I just want y'all to stop the niggardry. Please. Please, honey. Y'all making too much money. Y'all is making too much money. Negroes now? Fuck. Let me see if I can pull this shit up in 4K real quick. I don't know. Fuck it. We can go back to the format I had. But anyway, Chris Brown done came up again. Honey, I ain't going to be on here too much longer. Fucking with y'all. We didn't already went over our hour. But we going to finish these stories tonight because we going to finish on the motherfucking high note. But Chris Breezy done came up again, bitch. This is why this motherfucking nigga stay relevant. Because you motherfuckers can't keep his name out your motherfucking mouth. And the shit be interesting. I'm more interested in the nigga's life than his motherfucking music at this point. Jesus. Now, let's get into this shit, honey. I told y'all we was talking about Tommie Lee. Crazy ass bitch.
At the time of our life, Natalie got us backstage with Chris Brown. Once we was headed to our section with Chris Brown and a little back to wait till he was done. Why the fuck did Tommie see Chris Brown baby and was like, oh, his baby is so cute. And they grabbed the baby and put him in the room. She smacked the door in. They went ballistic. Why would you do something like that? And it put me and Jonathan and Natalie in danger. We literally had to fight off 3 different niggas because of what Tommie did. And she was drunk. I don't even know if that bitch was high. In a row. This is the second time. We are in London, guys. We are in London. And then she started to proceed to scream out, fuck Chris Brown's baby. Fuck Chris Brown baby. Like, why would you say something like that?
Bitch, I want them to get Tommie on her motherfucking meds. Bitch, I want somebody to get Tommie on her motherfucking meds because the meth ain't mething. Baby. Honey, the meth ain't mething, and I think what we missing is we need to add some pills. Bitch, and I'm not talking about a Percocet, a Molly Percocet. Bitch, I'm talking about, bitch, a Zoloft, honey. I'm talking about a clonazepam. Bitch, I'm talking about a Seroquel, honey, because I think Tommie is nuts. I don't know if y'all caught the set. Bitch, you can run it back a couple seconds. Run the stream back and listen again. But, honey, I was going to call her Biggie, but that's Rolly. Rolly said that they is in London and they go to visit Chris Brown and his baby mother, America. I think that's her name, America, Amika, whatever. And they go to see Chris Brown's new baby, the son. Tommie goes to look at the baby. Tommie all fucked up as per usual. She goes to look at the baby, pick the baby up, put the baby down, and then slam the door and say, fuck Chris Brown's baby. And it put their life in danger because Chris Brown is a crazy nigga who keep crazy niggas around him. Oh, Lord Jesus. Now, honey, what? This is the aftermath. Let's look at the aftermath now. Jesus. Honey.
Yes, it was. Y'all got up out of there. And while we was trying to get up out of there, we got attacked by 3 different niggas from the back.
That's your problem.
No, it's your problem. And you never have no fault, so you can go somewhere with that bullshit.
Who don't have no fault?
You don't.
I don't hear.
You don't.
I don't right now.
You don't. I know you don't, because you always drunk or high off a fucking perk or something.
That ain't my problem.
What are you talking about? It
Handle
is
your
your problem. Learn how to conduct yourself like a woman in fucking public, bitch.
I always do that.
Yes, it was. Y'all got up out of there.
Now, this is why I said Sarah Quill. Because in the same breath that Tommie said that she know how to conduct herself as a woman, she admitted to everything that Roly Poly said. This bitch is nuts. Honey, this bitch needs a check. And I'm not talking about from Love and Hip Hop, bitch. Honey, but that ain't it. That ain't it. No, this is not on Zeus Network, Bantu. No, Bantu, this is not on Zeus Network, my love. This is real life. This is behind the scenes when the cameras is off. Bitches, I said, clonazepam, Seroquel, Zoloft, Abilify. We're going to start with that cocktail. We're going to start with that cocktail and see where that takes us. But we ain't done. We ain't done, bitch. We ain't done, bitch, now.
Who said that? Who said that?
Oh, wait.
Come on. Relax. Hey, relax.
Get the strap. Get the strap, bitch. Somebody get the strap. Somebody strap this bitch to a chair, honey. And somebody grab the motherfucking prescription pad. Honey, you seen what you thought you seen. The bitch turned Jason Voorhees. They was telling her that she was fucked up for throwing Chris Brown, for throwing Chris Brown's child underneath the school bus, saying fuck that baby. She admitted that she said fuck the baby because that wasn't her motherfucking business. You know. So when the girls bring it up in what looks like a professional setting, she gets up and snatches the wig off of one of the executive producers and then proceeds to bash her. Bitch, bash her. Oh, Lord. She's going to jail. She's going to fuck to jail. She's going back to jail. She's institutionalized anyway. Lord, I think that's why she stay high and shit. You heard Rolly spill her tea that she be on the Percocet. I knew it was more than motherfucking drinks. Bitch, I knew it was more than liquor. You knew it was more than liquor. Bitch. Bitch. Oh, no. Chanel. Oh, Kai, no. You don't want none? Kai, we is on a sober journey. We is staying away from them girls. We not doing that. Oh, y'all showing off in the chat, bitch. Honey, y'all is showing off in the chat. I can't. She snatches the wig off the bitch. And then she proceeds to go Jason Voorhees. Honey, I don't know where the bitch got a kitchen knife. It looked like she had a kitchen knife in one hand, a katana in the other. And the bitch was doing some Mortal Kombat shit, bitch. If she is drunk and on Percocets at the same time, then clearly she's become immune. Bitch, because she's still in rare form, honey. She didn't look like she was moving slow to me. She didn't. Let's look at another angle, bitch, because you know I'm messy. So let's look at another. We got to look at another angle.
Who said that?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Hey, come on.
You see the katana? Bitch, she done turned Melina, bitch. Honey. Baby. Honey, I'm never going to be out of work, Jesus. Thanks to bitches like that. And people be questioning my puss sometimes. People be really questioning my puss. Like, you get online and you be messy and you talk all this crazy shit. Trust and believe. You can trust and believe in all of America that I'm always going to be the perfect fit as a mental health professional for plenty of these motherfuckers out here. It's always going to be a bitch crazier than me. It's always going to be a bitch crazier than me. Number one, my personality is going to work wonderful for somebody to open up and heal multiple people. Number two. And number three, a lot of the bullshit that y'all don't like about me is just me standing 10 toes in my blackness and my ghetto-ness. Bitch, I'm not ashamed of neither one. Girl, I'm not assimilating for no fucking colonizers. I told y'all, bitch, this shit before. Y'all gotta go look at my early videos, bitch. Now, let's see what Tommie got to say. I ain't got time. Let's see what Tommie got to say. Bitch. Come on now, stop playing in my puss now. You was just working earlier, bitch. See, this is why you can't use Negroes as sources and shit, because they don't know how to embed their motherfucking videos, right? And shit, you can't even depend on them as a source. I'm trying to promote their shit while I'm trying to do my shit. Praise the Lord. Honey, I think we back up and running, honey. All right, let's see what Tommie got to say, bitch.
Tommie ain't do nothing but say, ooh, that's a baby, and a bitch slammed the door in my face quickly. And ain't no pressure, bitch, cool. I know how I am about my kids, bitch. You don't want nobody to see your baby, cool. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking baby. Fuck your baby. And fuck his daddy, too. What the fuck? Really?
I know that's right.
Right. Like, girl, I ain't pressed by no motherfucking baby. Fuck him. All y'all look albino as fuck. Fuck all of y'all motherfuckers. Bitch, that baby look like he got a little something going on with. I'm scared of the baby, bitch.
Oh my.
Eyes cocked like a pistol, bitch. I don't care about that baby. Fuck y'all. Bitch. Not for.
Jesus be a motherfucking fence between Tommie Lee and every the fuck body else. Why is she so crazy? Why is she? She said, fuck the baby daddy. She said, the baby's eyes was cocked like a pistol. Really, Tommie? She could have substance abuse onset mental illness, bitch, because you know a lot of this shit that y'all be out here overusing be eating up y'all brain cells and shit, bitch, too. And I'm not judging, bitch. I'm part of the club. My brain cells is ate the fuck up. I'm just no longer using that shit that's eating it the fuck up. Okay, praise the Lord. Only, now I let that go, honey. I gave it to Jesus. Well, apparently Tommie changed her mind at some point. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see Tommie changing. Pray for Tommie here. Okay.
What's up, y'all? What up, London? Happy to be here. Thank you for all the support and love. I want to start off by addressing the elephant in the room. I love the children. I love the children. Last night, in defense mode, I just want to apologize to Chris Brown and his baby mother because it's not my character. And, it started off as a friendly, sport of it. It got real. It happens. We all human. And I'm just here to knock this bitch out at this point.
She just here to knock this bitch out at this point, honey, because she loved the kids. Tommie loved the kids. Tommie loved the motherfucking kids. She was acting out of defense. I guess she was defending herself against the baby. The world may never know. Again, I say prayers up for Tommie. Y'all remember the cocktail I suggested? Get that over to Tommie. It was the clonazepam, the Zoloft, the Abilify, throw Wellbutrin in there, and the Seroquel. Get that over to Tommie. And wean her off of the Percocets, the Tylenol 3s, whatever the fuck she on, cocaine, all of it. We need a break. We need a break just to see what brain cells we have left to work with from scratch. All right. Jesus is Lord. Okay. Now, child, prepare yourself. We about to talk about the Bigo girls. If you want to know where Zeus get their castmates, it's Bigo. Bitch, I'm on there too, honey. The link to my Bigo is in the description. Don't judge me, bitch. I want y'all to see this shit. Now that they got 40-year-old Graylin Purnell shows off his new 18-year-old boyfriend. Child.
I was just, Jordan, shut the fuck up, bitch. Girl, like, damn.
Girl, he don't be smoking no drink, girl.
Cause, bitch, I'm your ass. Cause, bitch,
Hey,
he
girl,
talk too fucking much. Like,
darling. Girl, he only drink a little bit.
Okay, bye. Go talk to your people, your Bigo people.
But he only get a free trial, uncle. I mean, we saying what it's
Bitch, shut up. Like, shut up.
We saying what it's
Shut up.
We saying what it's nigga. We gonna see if you gonna make it.
And see, bitch, I'm way younger than the fuck 40. And I would already be irked off of how this child is fucking talking. Where are we at? A high school lunch cafeteria? Bitch, what's going on? All right, let's get back to the
Pass the 2 week trial or not?
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You said I got 18 years.
See, they doing too much now. Let me get it to the part. Bitch.
Like, he got to make that decision on my off.
Why we got all these people coming in and out? I don't recall all of this foolishness when I watched the first video. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to the beginning, bitch. But let's get to the point.
In a day. I can't show you how to do that. You ain't trying to do that. They say you ain't gonna be my boyfriend. My name is in your face. Bitch, you already know any nigga that's around me that's willing to get my.
I have a car note. I have shorts.
But
who gonna like? I have to pay for shit. I have.
Yeah, he definitely has to pay for shit. But hey, I can help you pay for stuff. So,
and I work. Like, come on now. I'm not gonna say that because
one can't drink. I'm just joking. I'm joking.
Let's see what these fucking clowns say.
They said I love 18-year-olds. Okay, they like it.
I'm not gonna say that because somebody.
They said it ain't real if my name ain't on your face. That's what they do.
My face too good to get tattoos on my face.
But
it is.
So,
and I work. Like, come on now. Let's be fucking for real.
So I don't give a fuck about your job.
I do.
But
because who gonna like? I have to pay for shit. I have.
Yeah, he definitely has to pay for shit. But hey, I can help you pay for stuff.
I have a car note. I have insurance to pay. I have shit to pay. Like, so like, who the fuck?
So you can't get on OnlyFans?
What?
You can't get on OnlyFans and make more than what you pay making a week and a day. I can't show you how to do that. You ain't trying to do that. They say you ain't gonna be my boyfriend. My name ain't on your face. Bitch, you already.
Child, woo child. Honey, I just wanted y'all to see that dumb ass creep predator bullshit so that y'all could understand that the gay men ain't no better than the straight cis men, baby. They out here. Ain't it sad? Honey, he was trying to convince that child, and it went on. He continued trying to convince the boy to become an OF model and get his name tatted on his face. A 40-year-old man who is supposed to be fathering, mentoring, teaching, helping this child to assimilate into being a gay adult man. That is the role that this grown-ass, gray-haired man should have been playing to this child, this teenager. Are you fucking kidding me? The child had more sense than him. But the sad part about it is children are still malleable. Their brain is still not fully developed. So even though he might have this instinctual wisdom that, oh no, this motherfucker's talking crazy. I work, I do my own thing. I'm trying to have a productive life. I'm not trying to be spread eagle on no OF and stuck doing sex work for the rest of my life because I can't go nowhere without people recognizing me and I feel humiliated. Are you fucking bitch? That's what I'm not going to do. That's what I'm not going to do. But we going to brighten it up. We got to give a shout out to the cis women. I don't know if y'all seen this one. We got to brighten it up before I get up off of this bitch. Honey. I don't know if y'all seen Combat Con. Where's she at? Where's the video? You having trouble playing this video. Bitch, you would have trouble when I needed you, wouldn't you?
Whenever he was at the door, I buzzed him in and he came inside. My thought process was it was just another dude coming in to work out. So I didn't think of anything out of that. As soon as he was approaching me, I pushed him. I said, bro, what the F are you doing? Get away from me, stop trying to touch me. And he started chasing me around the bench and we ended up on the other side of the gym.
I'm grateful that she came forward. I know that her story is going to be an inspiration to other women.
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. You know we got to praise the cis women of color every motherfucking episode, bitch. You know we do this to you every single time, honey. Now, honey, she whooped his ass. Got him up out of there. Cis women can do it too, I'm telling you. It ain't where you from, it's where you at. This the last video of the night, folks.
I understand your reaction, Councilman. It's hard to watch. And I think what you're going to say, it's hard to watch a video where you know at the end it ended in the beating death of a young man. You okay? It's okay, Councilman. A lot of people are feeling like you are. Do you want to continue on, or you want me to let you go?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want to give a shout out to Memphis City Councilman Martavius Jones. I want to give him a shout out for being a black man who is strong enough and proud enough to allow himself to weep on television. And ultimately, that video is just a reminder that we are still seeking justice for Tyree Nichols. There are apparently a couple of white officers who have been fired from the police force, but they have not been charged with the black officers. We need to make that happen. And again, I appreciate all y'all in the chat. I appreciate all y'all who watching, all y'all who support a bitch. Like, share, subscribe. And as always, peace, love, and blessings to you and yours. And thank you for supporting a real bitch.